I have recently spent lots of money swapping out pickups on guitars, and I've been really disappointed. Not every dollar that you spend putting into a guitar actually comes back in a way that makes the guitar better or more exciting or worth it. So let's talk about the total opposite of that. This is my favorite guitar that I've owned in the last little while. I've been on a mission to find the right kind of humbucker guitar for me, and this guitar has really struck me in a way that I love. This is my PRS SE Bonnie Pink Custom 24. What I love about this guitar is I've wanted a humbucker guitar, but I wanted one that feels more like a tremolo style guitar. I'm more of a Fender style guitar player. So for me, my favorite tremolo is on the new American Pro 2. And so I wanted a guitar that sounded pretty rock and roll, but had a cool tremolo. And so this guitar does a lot for me, especially with the pink. I love how this guitar looks. And as far as it sounded, the stock pickups were cool, but they were really spicy to me, and I also really like nickel covers. So a few weeks ago, my friend Zach Broyles sent me a set of the Mythos Humbuckers made by Porter pickups, and I put them in here, and I am absolutely in love with this guitar. So here's how the guitar sounded before I did all the pickup swaps. It did sound really good. I like how it sounds, and overall, I think the SEs, you don't have to change anything. I think that a lot of times you're probably better off leaving them the way they are. But for me, the 8515s, they didn't have covers, and confession, I did actually put a set of covers on them a few weeks before I got these pickups. And I was totally happy. I could have left it the way that it was. The 8515S are a bit fizzy. They're a little gainy for me. And so here's how the guitar sounded after I swapped out the pickups and I put a low whine kind of Zach's take on a PAF style pickup. said at the beginning of this video, I've spent a lot of money putting pickups in guitars and I've not been happy with some of the results. I've not been convinced that they're $500 better or however much it costs for the pickups. Now with these pickups I'm very, very happy with them. They are articulate and warm and they don't overdrive the amp too quickly. They're subtle. They work great. Not that the tremolo changes, but having this sound of guitar with a good tremolo makes it really exciting for me. And so I really, really like this guitar and I like how these pickups sound. Now, the only things I don't like about these, as I really look critically at them, they don't, if you're putting these into a PRS, they don't have the ability to coil tap because they're just the two lead. They're like the shielded ground and then the one wire. So I didn't change out the pots in this. So I have a coil tap switch that does nothing, which I would, you know, I could swap out a tone pot if I cared, but I don't care, and it doesn't matter tonally. It just gives the switch a function that doesn't actually do anything. But the only tweak I would do this, but I mean, there are a million humbuckers that you could coil tap if you want, and I actually don't like the sound of coil taps. I have a Telecaster and a Stratocaster and a Jazzmaster. I have all of the cool single cut tones, single pickup tones that I would want. So anyway, I have nothing bad to say about these. I know some people are going to be stoked on the raw nickel covers. I think they're amazing. I love raw nickel. I love how it changes over time. And so for me, this thing is a total winner. So tell me in the comments below, what did you think of the tone before or after? Would you change the pickups? Was this worthwhile? And I'm going to have a link for the pickups down below to Mythos pedals. And thanks, Zach, for sending me these. Zach has become a really good friend to me just in YouTube stuff, in guitar stuff, and I'm very thankful for his friendship. So when I started this channel, I had no idea that I would become friends with other creators who are trying to make cool stuff along the way. So Zach is great. Go follow him, subscribe to their channel, and man, I cheer for the boys in Nashville. So thanks everybody. I'm Jeremy. This is my PRS Custom 24. I'll put a link for these down in the description down below if you want one, and I'll put a link for all the pickups. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Jeremy. Hasta luego. See you later. Bye-bye.